about right? How about right there? I'm gonna live right there.
As long as you guys can hear Richard and I talking shit to each other. All right.
Song? You
Ready to go?
Oh yeah. This
Hold on,
song is
hold on.
dedicated to what I saw in the potty before the show started.
Okay. I didn't hear you.
Yeah. No. We're prepared, and I'm glad. I'm happy.
All right, we're good to go. Here we go. Thanks, guys. Let's give it up for Shadtree. Thanks for having us. Kirks as well. It's our second time here, so we're glad to see everybody.
Thank you, Kirks.
We're all for nine, in case you couldn't tell, but we're from Red Lodge, down here in the big city.
Yes.
The biggest little city this side.
It's like Reno.
It is like
It sounds the same.
Okay.
That's a place that's what, 7,000 feet above where we are right now?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay, that's cool.
It is.
That's cool.
All right, well, I hope you guys are having a good time. I drank lots of coffee to show up this time. Speaking of which, you know, Shadtree's got some of that coffee for sale.
Ooh, I've tried it. It's delicious.
Yum. Alright, well, you know, we all have girl problems. Well, not all of us. Well, probably even some women got women problems, you know?
I have never had women problems.
Richard is a woman problem.
It's a walking, talking woman problem.
This is for all the bitches who left.
This is for all the bitches. For years, I thought this fine gentleman next to me said, burning down the trailer park to start our new lives. So now it's just part of the song. Fuck it, right? We get involved.
Greg knows about that, huh?
Man, shots fucking fired.
Boom. All right, this next song is second song, I think, off our latest EP out there. You can get Combat Boots. This is a nice slow one for you. This one's called Punchline Neighbor.
It's about brotherly love, guys.
You've been back down by your
musk.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it's a fresh brewed Ethiopian. What that is, fresh roasted.
Oh yeah. Good. Piece of shit out of full energy though. I'll tell you that.
Got a little lost on the part there. Okay, well.
Oh, should we do
Oh
something?
God, we got a new one, brand new one. We're gonna try something a little different for you guys. Never played it for anyone but ourselves. Little punk rock song for you. See if I can get all the words right. If not, you guys won't know.
Is this song about love?
It is a song
or
about
all of our
love.
songs about love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that turns bad.
Love that turns bad. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because sometimes we love drugs, sometimes we love addiction, sometimes we love
Drugs and
other
addiction.
things too. Food, peanut butter jelly sandwiches, or whatever. You know. This is a feast for an eye, right? Okay. All right.
Richard had to copy.
Just play this song.
All right, this one's called Prettiest Girl. We did pretty good on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I think you told the story right.
Yep. So, you know,
Not bad.
this next one's for when she calls you up 5 months later and says, guess what? Then we direct her to Ryan's abortion clinic. Start us off, Greg.
nice.
Way to harmonize with me, Richard.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I felt good. I felt
Way
good.
to back me up.
Yeah, I feel my wound getting bigger.
Leave a little empty space in there for you after that one, right?
Yes, more burritos.
Too much chili.
I know. By the way, has anybody tried the chili over here? It's fantastic.
Excellent.
Del Pot roast. And the peanut butter stew. Oh,
good
my
stuff.
Atlanta.
Oh, good stuff.
Delicious. Get a big round of applause for these guys over here for cooking.
Good stuff. Anyone got any